Bling!
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Daily Doodles. Thank you for joining me here again today. And today I'm going to show you how to draw the Hellfire Club logo from Stranger Things. So the Hellfire Club is their school's D&D club, and they've got these cool shirts. And let's draw the logo. So before we get started, please feel free to leave a like and maybe subscribe if you have not already subscribed. That would be awesome. And let me know in the comments below what you would like to learn how to draw next. Okay, so I'm going to start with the main part of the logo, which is this like spooky looking red head. Bit of a scary looking character. So we're starting with a curve here for the top of the head. And then we're going to come on up with the horns. So now we're going to do it on the other side. And we're slowly coming on down here on both sides. And in the middle of the head, it's almost like there's almost looks like there's some cracks. But it's really just the way that this is kind of shaded. We can slant downward like that. And then we're going to do the top of the eye here. And kind of curve in here. And I'm going to go over this after with a black Sharpie to kind of make the lines a little bit thicker. They're a little bit thicker in the actual logo, so I'm going to try to match it up a little bit better. And let's see, well, on the horns, we've got some lines going through. And now we've got these spooky looking eyes. You can come on down and do almost like a triangle for the nose. And we do the sides of the face. And now we've got some spooky teeth we gotta do. So we can do a fang here, great big tooth, and on the other side. And then 1, 2, 3 in the middle here. And then we can kind of slant upward here. And on this side too. And here on the bottom of the teeth, we're going to do 1 and another big one right here. And then we can do some little ones here in the middle of that space. And now we can kind of curve underneath that and come on up. And same on the other side. And draw the bottom of the jaw. And now I'm going to do a line here and kind of come underneath that bottom of the jaw. Like that. And now the sides of the face have like almost like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like little, like fish flippers, fins, fish fins. I'll say fins. Or like dragon wings. That's what it reminds me of. So same on the other side. All right, so now let's do the sword over here on this side. So I do a little rectangle, and then we can kind of come out on both sides here. Put a little triangle on the end of each one. And then we can do the handle. Can almost have like a little triangle on the end of that too, and put some lines going through here. And the sword is almost like it's kind of wavy. It's not perfectly straight. I'm going to put a wavy line going through the middle too. And here I'm going to do a little small rectangle. And now coming from the sword, we can kind of have like these flames. And over on this side, we can do a long handle and have like a point at the end. And we can have a point here on the side and on the other side. And up here we can do like a little square and have a point on both sides as well. And here we're going to do a circle. And this circle is going to be full of all these little spikes. So just spikes all over the place. Okay, so now this is going to be connected to this by a chain. So our chain can just be little circles. Okay, so I'm going to put a little line here and some lines going all the way up on the handle here. And now we need to write Hellfire Club. So I'm going to start with club and make sure it's here in the middle of these horns. I gotta try to make sure that I don't run out of room. So I'm going to put my B here first. So I've got my C and my B. So now L and U. Okay. So I'm going to thicken this up after with the marker when I'm going in and coloring, but this just kind of makes me know exactly where I'm going to put all my letters. But it's going to look better now when the coloring is done. Okay, so now we're going to write Hellfire, and it's going to be almost like a little bit of a curve. So let's see. And the eye in the fire is going to be like a little flame. Okay, so I'm going to thicken all this up after. And let's see, we can do a little triangle here. And then another triangle attached to it. And over here, we can do a series of like little pine cone-y shapes. kind of like soccer ball vibes. All right, and we can put some numbers here on these. But we're not going to see every single side, so we don't have to write one on everything. All right, so now I'm going to thicken everything with my marker and color everything in. All right, so there we go. We are finished our logo. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back here for whatever we draw next. Okay, everyone, goodbye.